everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 14 in season number 3 of the Napa Truck Series. We are here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the Harrah's High Roller 400K, a 25-lap race around this 1.5 mile speedway. And this is the first race in the round of 7. We're down to 7 drivers in the chase, and at the end of 3 races, we will know our final 4 drivers who will battle for a championship at the Homestead Miami Speedway later on in the season. But we still got 3 races left to determine those 4 drivers, and it's going to be very interesting to see which 4 drivers can make it through this round and battle for a championship. The guy who won this race last season, Tristan Allen, starts on the pole in the number 75. And alongside him, we got another winner this season. Well, we got a winner this season, a past winner this season, I should say. Elijah Gordon in the 00, starting alongside him. Let's go ahead and get these guys to roll off here so we can get the starting lineup ready for this race. And the trucks are going to roll off here. Hopefully every single one of them will roll off, and it does appear that they are. So it's Tristan Allen and Elijah Gordon starting on the front row for this one. Davey Johnson and the 51 of Tyler Salzman in row number 2. We got Matt Tuck and chase driver Alex Bonsignor. And for this round, all the chase drivers come in completely even. None of the chase drivers won in the first round of the chase, so they all have 2,000 points coming into this race and into this round. So they're all on an equal slate right now. Very interesting thing there. Got Cookie Helms, a chase driver in the 29, and Aiden Shepard in the 68. Bryce Lofor, and our last winner here in the Napa Truck Series, John Andrews in row number 5. Take a look at the rest of the starting lineup scrolling up. This is a 25-lap race here around the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The Harrah's High Roller 400K, kind of a standalone event. It is a standalone event here for the Napa Truck Series. As the Cup Series A race in Las Vegas early on in the season, this here is a chase race for the truck guys, and it'll definitely be a good one here today. Our last winner here at Las Vegas, Tristan Allen, is going to lead the field of the green flag, and he's ready to get this one started. We all are. Let's get this one started. We're green flag racing here at Vegas. John Arndt coming into the pit road on the start there. However, we will not reset it because they took the green flag before he came into the pit road. So that technically counts as a start for John Arndt. Not entirely sure what the problem is on the former chase driver in the 05. Anyways, Tristan Allen staying out front in the 75. He's going to lead the first lap of action. Here comes the 66 of Davey Johnson. He's going to get to the inside, and this is going to be sketchy. You got that 05 there trying to get his way back into the racetrack, trying to catch up with him here. The whole pack is going to pass him before he gets back on the racetrack, so that's a good thing there. Davey Johnson out front in the 66, Matt Tuck up the second, Aiden Shepard here in the 68, and here's the guy who automatically locked his spot on to the round of 7 before anyone else, Jack Porkins in the number 6. He's on the inside moving his way up. He's got Zachary Fitzwater and the past champion, Tristan Walker, on the inside there. Alex Bonsignor, a chase driver, stuck on the outside, falling back, and Cookie Helms right behind him. You do not want to be on the outside here at Las Vegas, but it's really hard to get to the inside. So sometimes you just have to settle for it if you're on the outside lane. Davey Johnson is going to lead lap number 3 here at Las Vegas. Matt Tuck trying to close up behind him. This 98 has a good run, but I don't think he's going to get to the inside of Johnson quite yet. Aiden Shepard's going to stay in 3rd place. Our last winner, John Andrews, trying to go 2 in a row in the 02. Trying to get a run to the inside of Tristan Allen, can't quite do it. Aiden Shepard for 2nd on Matt Tuck. Shepard's going to be able to take it away from the 98, but it's still Davey Johnson out front in the 66. Tristan Allen moving his way back on the inside. He's going to get around the 98 of Matt Tuck for 3rd. John Andrews going to follow suit. And here comes the 6 of Jack Porkins. Currently the highest chase driver in the field. See, Bonsignor still stuck on the outside there, so is Cookie Helms, a couple of chase drivers there. But other chase drivers in the field, there really aren't that many. There's only 7 of them. But got ourselves the 19 of Stuart Gratton all the way back in here. Marty Johnson, Landon Napa, and Griffin Lynn, all deep in the field. But the other 3 guys, Alex Bonsignor, Cookie Helms, and Jack Porkins, they're all doing decently well. They're all stuck on the outside, though. And it's going to be interesting to see where they finish for this one, heading into Talladega. Talladega is the next race we got here in the Napa Truck Series, and it's on the Phoenix to determine the final 4 drivers who will battle for the championship at Homestead. Aiden Shepard leads lap number 6, but John Andrews is going to close in here really fast in the 02. He's going to get to the inside of the 68 and attempt to take the lead heading into turn number 3. We have Zachary Fitzwater having a very dismal season in that 78, trying to get to the inside of the 68. Fitzwater's going to take second. He might get a run to the inside of John Andrews. It's going to be Andrews who leads lap 7 here at Vegas. No caution yet in this one. These guys seem to have this track pretty well figured out. There goes Tristan Walker to the inside of Zachary Fitzwater for the lead. We're seeing a lot of passing now. The inside lane's working pretty well here. Remember, Davey Johnson had pulled out to a pretty big lead earlier on, but it does appear now that we're getting a lot of passing for the lead in these trucks. Here comes Tyler Selzman, who's going to retire at the end of the season. He's going to move his way up to 2nd place. He got eliminated in the first round of the chase, unfortunately, but here he is, running 2nd, looking to get a win. How about the 00 Elijah Gordon? Let's not even tell you how bad he's doing in the Cup Series. But over here in the trucks, even though he didn't make the chase, he has a win. And he's doing pretty good in points. I mean, he didn't make the chase, but still, considering that he didn't make the chase, compared to his Cup side, I think he actually has more points in the trucks than he does in the Cup Series. I'm serious. And we've had a lot fewer races in the Truck Series than we have in the Cup Series. 3 wide for the lead. Fitzwater to the inside of Tyler Selzman, as Selzman got to the inside of Walker. Elijah Gordon is going to follow suit with the 78 and push him to the lead as Fitzwater goes to the inside of Tyler Selzman. Here's the 6 of Jack Porkins, the highest chase driver in the field. He's definitely been one of the most consistent chase drivers this season. I think he might be the guy to beat for this championship, but we're just going to have to see. Try to see if any of these other chase drivers have found their way to the inside. It looks like Bonsignor is going to make a pretty bold move here and make it 3 wide in between Jesse Turner and Matt Tuck. He's still stuck on the outside, though. Cookie Helms has found the inside lane in the 29. Apologize for the slow frame rate there. Oh, we got a caution on the racetrack. Going this way. I thought we had a caution on the racetrack. I might be wrong. Thought I saw yellow lights. I do not believe we have a caution. I think we're good to go. I can't even tell. The next time I can see the caution lights is right here, exiting turn 4. Yeah, they're green. I thought they were yellow. We're green. We're still green. No caution here at Vegas. There goes the 00 Elijah Gordon to the inside of Tyler Selzman, but Selzman's going to get the run on the outside here. Elijah Gordon's doing all he can to get around him. He can't do it, and Jack Porkins in the 6. If he wins, he's automatically on to the final 4. And he's got a good shot at winning. He's up to 2nd place in the number 6 machine. But he's got to get around this guy, Tyler Selzman, in the 51. In his last season here in the Napa Truck Series, looking to get something done in that 51 machine. But Jack Porkins is coming fast in the number 6. Kind of technically say this is the same truck that Cameron Gaju won his Season 1 championship in. Of course, that's the Norm Benning truck there, and the Norm Benning truck for Season 1 was, I think, the 57. We're going to have 3 wide. Abe Truxell on the apron, getting into the 28. Oh, man, how did that work? I don't know. Wow, Tyler already on the 28 almost got spun by Abe Troxel. That could have been big, but fortunately they figured it out, and we're still green here at Las Vegas. Jack Porkins trying to close up to the 51. The problem with Porkins is he has no help behind him. So it's going to be a little hard to pass this 51 for the lead if he can do it. It's going to be 10 laps to go here in the Harrah's High Roller 400K at Vegas. A caution-free race so far. But after the Chicagoland weekend, I think that's a good thing. I tell you, that Cup race was ridiculous and had a couple of crashes in the truck race as well. Of course, Armory Digital for these guys went caution-free, but Bristol did not. Bristol had like 4 cautions in it, so it's going to be good to see a caution-free race here. We're getting a lot of passing here at this racetrack, and as long as the racing's good, that's all we need. We don't need anybody to crash. We really don't. And these guys are doing a fantastic job. Now, we came close there with Abe Troxel and Tyler already, but other than that, it's been a very clean race for these guys. You see Alex Bonskino back in here. With the exception of Jack Porkins, the chase drivers in this race have been doing terrible, and that's great news for Porkins, getting a jump on everybody else. But look at where all the chase drivers are. There's Marty Johnson, there's Griffin Lynn, there's Stuart Gratton. They're right now the 3 outside the top 4, who, if this were to be the last race of round number 2, would be the 3 drivers eliminated. Got the number 10 of Landon Napa pretty deep in the field right here. And then not too far away from those guys, you see Alex Bonskino and Cookie Helms. Both of those guys are actually doing considerably better than the guys in the back, but nobody's doing as good as Jack Porkins in the 6, who currently runs 3rd, trying to get this win. Elijah Gordon to the inside of Tyler Selsman, but Selsman's getting that outside lane to work in the number 51. Doing a good job up there. Gordon cannot do it. He has no help on the inside, and Selsman's going to stay out front. If Selsman were to get this win, he'd wish it would have come a race earlier. If it happened at Chicagoland, he'd still be battling for a championship. But hey, you might as well do as best as you can right now, because why not? There goes Jack Porkins for 2nd. Porkins is going to get the 6 of Fitzwater to help him on the inside. How about this part-time driver of Abe Troxel moving his way up front? Haven't really talked about him much this season. Of course, he is a part-time driver. But here he is to the inside of Elijah Gordon. That is for 4th. Tyler already almost got spun by the 59. He's right behind him as well. Got Jesse Turner here. How about Cookie Helms? I just mentioned a little earlier ago that he was actually kind of deep in the field. Well, now he's actually moved his way up pretty well. Bonksino, however, different stories on the outside here, falling back. But Cookie Helm's getting a good run here today. We'll try to see where the other chase drivers are. There's Napa, there's Gratton, there's Lynn, and there's Johnson. They are all deep in the field, and that's not good at all for those guys. Zachary Fitzwater trying to get around his fellow Aussie in the 78. The 51 is getting that outside lane to work, and as the race goes along, that outside lane works a lot better. Here's big news. Jack Porkins just got put 3 wide on the outside, and it might be Cookie Helms who might end up being the highest chase driver in the field. He's on the inside. He might get around Porkins before this thing is done. It's going to be 3 laps to go for the 51 of Tyler Selsman. Fitzwater's going to close back up again. He's going to try to get to the inside. Will he get it this time? Nope, he won't. That middle lane works a little bit better than the inside lane when these tires wear out. Because when we started the race, the tires were nice and fresh, so that's why the inside lane works so much better. But with the worn tires, even though we don't have pit stops, these tires still do get a lot of wear as the race goes along. That inside lane gets a lot harder to use. 2 to go for Tyler Selsman. Will somebody get to him? Or will the 51 be victorious for the first time this season? He got eliminated in the first round of the chase. But looks like he might open the 2nd round of the chase with a win nonetheless. Tyler already in the 28. Probably the best shot to beat Selsman, but I don't think anybody's going to get to this 51. White flag for Selsman. Like I said, he's going to be retiring at the end of this season, looking to get a win in his final seasons here on Napa Fan. The 51 rounding turn 2. Only 2 more corners to go for Tyler Selsman. Fitzwater going for 2nd. Looks like Cookie Helm's going to be right behind Jack Porkins. Nonetheless, both of those guys are going to get great finishes here today. Coming out of turn number 4, it's going to be Tyler Selzman who wins here at Las Vegas in his retirement season. Highest chase driver is going to go to Jack Porkins in the number 6. Cookie Helms, though, not too far behind in the 29. But the 51, once he got the lead, he was able to keep it there as the tires wore off. And that middle lane worked very well for him in this race. Caution-free race here at Vegas, even though I called a caution there. It didn't happen. I thought the lights were on and they weren't. I apologize for that, but hey, you know what? We all make mistakes. Some more than others, but hey, you know what? It's fine. Anyways, Tyler Selzman gets the win. Zachary Fitzwater, Tyler O'Riddy, Jesse Turner, and Matt Dallio. Look at all those veteran guys there in the top 5. Elijah Gordon, Abe Troxel, Victor Delgado. Highest chase driver in the field was Jack Porkins, and Cameron Black rounds out the top 10. Cookie Helms, a chase driver, finished 12th. The next highest chase driver was 23rd. That was the number 33 of Alex Bonsignor there. And then you got all these guys back in here. Griffin Lynn, Landon Napa, Marty Johnson, Stuart Gratton, all outside the top 30 in this one. There's only 2 guys that really did a good job in the chase. That's Porkins and Helms. But other than that, the other guys, they got a lot to do in the next couple of races at Talladega and Phoenix here in the Napa Truck Series. It's going to be interesting to see what they do here in these next 2 races. But anyways, congratulations to Tyler Selzman for getting the win here at Las Vegas. And that is it for me. So thank you guys very much for watching. Here are the points for the Napa Truck Series, and I will see you guys later.